We can add North Carolina to the state of vaginas who have decided to, do whatever Donald Trump wants to be done. It doesn't matter how much it's going to harm their state or not. Their excuse for the redistricting plan, less than 48 hours after your No Kings rally, their excuse was that this is what the state of North Carolina wanted. They voted for Donald Trump. It's funny that they're ignoring the fact that the state of North Carolina, also voted for a Democrat governor, Josh Stein, who they tried to strip power from immediately and was overturned by courts that were like, you can't do that shit. You can't take away the governor's power like that. They can already override him because there's a supermajority in North Carolina. So they do have the shit that they do anyway without his consent. But they want to go a step further and make sure that he knows he ain't got no power. You're just in charge in name only. You don't really get to do anything. Just sit there and collect a check pretty much and be the face of the state. They also voted for a Democrat for Attorney General, Democrat school board, Democrat for the Supreme Court. Those are statewide races. So to me, it sends a signal that they know that if this were fair maps and fair elections and they didn't do all that cheating, that half these motherfuckers wouldn't be sitting in office right now. One of the bitches, Trisha Cotham, who decided to flip-flop and cheat those people in her district, which I would be furious if I lived there and I voted for this bitch and then she flipped the script on me. I would be angry. But, there's so many other times when North Carolina should have marched out and made a loud noise about the disrespect that these state legislatures are making. Like, it's just complete disrespect. It's pretty much like, man, fuck that shit you voting for. It feels like how, I'm guessing, everybody felt when the Democratic Party said, screw you, you're gonna vote for Hillary. Or screw primaries, here's Joe Biden. Or screw primaries, here's Kamala. So we're not confused here. I think both sides have a history of trying to tell us, the people, what we want. But again, they definitely drew the maps. It's redistricting. Can you combat it? Yeah. We don't have the money, right? Because we have so much dark money flowing into this bitch. But we can go online and Google and look up shit and see, who's gonna actually vote for what's the best interest of North Carolina. There are people that are sitting there not trying to take away your health insurance, not trying to take away your SNAP, and not trying to bring big businesses here that are going to pollute your environment. You don't have to keep showing up to city council meetings and telling them how it's going to disrupt your life and ruin you just for them to make money, because you're not going to get shit from it, especially if you already have a job in that area. If you're in an area that has a lot of jobs and you're fine, you know what I'm saying? So just some shit to think about and look into. I really wish I had more time because I really would love to have a discussion